Well, looks like we're working together again, sir. General Chase assigned me to the strike team. And thanks to your promotion, I guess I'll be saluting you from now on.
No, there has to be a way to halt the simulation. A passcode or something.
Simulation? What the hell are you talking about? This is as real as it gets, G.I. And thanks to you, a lot of guys are still vertical. Those artillery guns were pounding the crap out of our soldiers.
All in a day's work, Benji.
All in a day's work, he says. Yeah, sure. Every day I wake up and single-handedly infiltrate a commie-infested base on a suicide mission. With a role model like you, our boys are gonna turn into killing machines.
I wouldn't even presume to argue with the simulation's AI subroutines.
Subroutines? This is an army gig, not the Navy. You sure those artillery guns going off didn't shake something loose up there? Look, we all want to get through this. None of us asked to be here. We all left things behind when this shit started. Some of the guys out here are falling apart. We need guys like you to keep them focused. Make them think they're gonna get home one day.
You're right. Yeah, let's just get to this. Yeah, you're right.
That's the spirit, buddy. Now, on to bigger and better things, eh?
So, where do we stand with the strike team?
Well, everyone's ready to go kick some commie ass. Sir, what are your orders?
Wait for me outside the Chinese ice camp on the way to the Chimera Depot. Okay, what's the current status of our Charlie so I know it? Chimera Depot.
Yes, sir. On our way. We'll wait for you by the ice camp.
Let's go!
Sir.
Ooh. Artillery overlook entrance. Close. No, I'm not trying to try to bash over there now. So far, this has been a much more impressive DLC than the alien ship was. Very similar in the sense that it's a tunnel run, at least at this point, but the implementation has been a bit better. Sergeant Montgomery. I talk to the bastard.
Sir.
Yes, Slime. You doing okay?
Man, ice camp's right around the bend, sir. We're holding up here for the moment. What are your orders?
I'll scope out the ice camp, have your team wait here.
Yes, sir. We'll wait here. Let us know when you want us to attack the enemy at that location.
Anchorage
Sir.
ain't nothing. You know what all this is? Practice. That's not shoot. Just shoot.
Spoken like a true defender of freedom. Just don't go doing anything stupid out there, okay? Remember, I'll be standing next to you.
Hey, I'll do whatever it takes.
There seems to be a lot of targets here we could go after. Alarm! If we could attack now, then that the alarm is basically... Couldn't make an alarm. Is this a... Yeah, we'll attack. No, I want to see something about that base. So close though, what are they? I think we'll attack now.
Sir! Ice camp's right around the bend, sir. What are your...
Attack the enemy in the ice camp.
Yes, sir. We'll attack the enemy at the ice camp.
You have grenades too. Holy shit, everyone's still alive. I got stuck there for a moment. Glad to see they did fine. Chinese terminal. Decryption error spawn 27%. Begin transcription. Bulletin to something 7 noble Chinese commandants, the soldier warriors. High Command has deployment of automated spider drones Mark 6 prototypes via parachute drop. Not to be disturbed. Units will self-implement upon touchdown in battlefield. Please advise personnel that drones are configured aggression towards American aggressors. All exercise caution and keep minimal. Passage through contested areas. Drones are deployed. We'll use the grenade and SMG mostly against infantry. If we encounter something like a spider drone, we'll use the missile.
Attacking the ice camp as ordered, sir. I'll update you once the objective is completed.
Yeah, they spotted me. Shit. I thought this was the camp. No. Taking a quick look what we can find here. We have to be careful if we don't see Chinese troops at some area. Have to be careful about the spider drones. What are you all waiting for?
where this came from.
Welcome to Alaska, Tommy.
No, they do fairly well. And they're
My name, unless I've killed me some Reds. So
they're
let's start
solid
killing
troops for accurate shots for a good distance. Definitely a good idea to have the sniper in the team.
decorated soldiers in the army when this nigga's done.
I would guess if you
You're buying the deals.
would have the ghost rifle and even a couple snipers, you could pretty much kill everything before they have a chance to do much. Okay, that's the way forward. Anything else? Ah, snowman. Lovely. That's cute. I do want to check these, just in case they have something interesting. Okay, let's continue forward.
Is there something you need, sir?
Not really, no. Is that one of the tanks?
Bury those commie bastards!
Welcome to Alaska, commie.
Come on, pick them up. It is obscures our vision.
Goddamn commies caught me with my pants down. Don't tell anyone you found me like this, alright? I've got to get back to HQ. I found some papers before I got caught. Good hunt.
I won't tell anyone you got caught. Where's my grenades? If I can use explosives, I'll use explosives. They should parachute. Oh, they did parachute. Those spider robots. This looks like
Target acquired. Engaging.
robots.
Hostile vaporized.
Fairly accurate. I certainly don't need these to attack those. Yeah, there's more spiders there. I wonder what they do.
Possible hostile contact.
Target spotted! Going weapons hot!
Sniper rifle, single shot. So they're not. I thought they might be sort of a heavily armored tank robot, but no. That's
Nothing in there worth taking.
There are American soldier there. Or was it you?
Hostile! Hostile! Target acquired. Engaging. Bury those commie bastards! Over there! Get out of my country, commie! Over there! Attack me! Get him! Target is down.
Payback time!
Assaulting hostiles! USA forever!
I don't get what was the point of warning about those. I guess they're terrible. Well, I haven't seen what they can do if they get to close range, so maybe I shouldn't talk yet. We need to snipe that car, so maybe we can get a surprise entrance in here.
There they are! Over there! Get them! Keep it quiet.
Going
Engage hot.
engaging targets.
Assaulting hostiles.
Let's move out.
Drop those
Got 'em
reds.
already.
Stars and stripes forever, you cocky
Area
sons
clear.
of bitches!
Let's move out.
I do like the dialogue. They're really into it, which I do appreciate. Also, it's the worst thing about dialogues probably if it is totally passionless. Although I probably shouldn't be the first to complain about such things. I at least have the excuse that in my native language the intonation always is sort of goes from high to low. So it's for I guess native English speaker, it's it sounds like I'm sort of disinterested. That's just the way I normally talk. Because if you need to speak English, you should use up your voice a lot more and be more passionate. But it sort of sounds, into my ear, it sounds so goddamn fake. So it's sort of hard to forcefully push myself to do it. I know it isn't, but because it would be if someone would talk to my native language that way. It's wrong. What the hell can I do here? I went back by the gate. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to shoot? Where are the tanks they talked about? There's one of the tanks.
Over there. Over there. Yeah. Got a present. Got it.
Hostile vaporized.
It seems like the snipers are much more useful than the infantrymen, at least in a situation like this. Because in the next map the situation is not like this. Because there you are in we're supposed to be in caves. So the situation changes quite drastically. I doubt I'll be able to get all those suitcases. Usually there's at least a couple that are basically hidden. So it's a challenge to find all of them, and there's a good chance we've already missed one at this point. It might be some kind of achievement system or something like that. find all the holotapes, find all the suitcases to get something special, something like that. In general, I don't want to take out a lot of things from these DLCs, especially nothing overpowered. The winter armor, combat armor for example, is a good example of an item that I would be glad to take out of this. It's a basically just a combat armor that looks new and cool, even in non-wintry conditions. Yeah, very dangerous looking tanks. What the fudge are you doing? You spot something? I don't think there is. It goes somewhere else, it doesn't stay there. Okay, where's the Chinese bastard here? Well, I can tell you that it won't matter for long. So this is the first tank. Where do I place it? God damn it, don't get stuck in there. Run, you fools, run! Where are the rest of the guys? Well, probably dead. It's probably in one of those little windows there. Yeah. Do I want to kill it? It's not our objective. If it doesn't die, it doesn't matter. So all our guys died here. Sniper would have been perfect here. And he's still alive. Soldiers are all dead.
Ice camp secured, sir. Awaiting further orders.
Okay. Made for a Chimera depot.
Yes, sir. On our way. We'll wait for you by the Chimera depot.
I think the sniper killed all of them. Oh, there's a mine. Anything else? No. Let's just wrap this up so we can get to the next one.
Sir. Nice work. They've been rolling those chimeras all over us for months. Good to see him out of commission for a while. I'm gonna order the strike team back to the field HQ. See you there.
Anything else that I and L can help with?
Again, I'm not sure this is a good setup for the next mission. Close range cloaked units expected to be the opposition. But it's what I can use, so I'll stick with that.
Anything else?
Questions? Better.
Let's talk to the man in
Let's
charge.
wrap this thing up, soldier. We're cold, we're tired, and we want our goddamn oil back.
Need recruitment markers. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Hope the operation is going well.
Discuss my strike.
Okay.
If I lose.
Uncle Sam's made it really easy. Use the recruitment markers I gave, then head out.
Okay, well, I think we have to keep the group we have.
All right, boys. I'm gonna make you famous. Get yourselves into a heroic pose. Okay, that's it. Just like that. Hold still. Excellent. The capital pose thanks you. Who knows? Maybe someone will turn this photo into a statue one day. All right. You boys try not to die out there, okay? God bless you. And God bless the US of A. Good luck, soldier. Everyone back home's rooting for you. Who knows? Maybe your mug will end up...
What are your orders for the strike team, sir?
We need replacements.
Can do. What unit should we request?
Mr. Gutsy.
Command will send it right out to us, sir. The listening post still needs to be secured, and then the pulse field needs to be deactivated.
Okay. Wait outside mining town on the way to the listening post.
Yes, sir. On our way. We'll wait for you by the mining town.
Mr. Gutsy has a flamethrower, so...
Sir.
Let's get you up to 100%, shall we? Uncle Sam needs you back in the fight. Hold still a moment. There we go. Stay safe out there, okay?
Yeah, that's not what I'm going to
Well, you
do.
just remember you're not a one-man army, and you may live long enough to enjoy the victory. Hey, I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay, let's get going.
Sir.
We could use some more ammo.
McKinney! Jesus! You got a death wish? He's up on that ridge. Right over there. Yes, sir.
Another glorious day in this man's
We've
army.
got to take out that goddamn sniper. We're pinned in here.
Where's the sniper?
The mining town is crawling with commie forces, sir. We're holding up here for the moment. What are your orders?
Yeah, I'll scope it out.
Yes, sir. We'll wait here.
I'll see if I can spot the sniper. This is a terrible thing to do in real life. It would be better to just go.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
There it is.
Opening fire! Engaging targets.
The guy destroyed his weapon.
Engaging target. Opening fire, Dad. Strike. Get out of my country, cop. Fire. Fire. You over there. Over there. Get him.
You're starting to piss me off.
Drop that son of a bitch. USA! There he is. Drop that son of a bitch. Engaging targets.
So we can kill you as a personal favor to Uncle Sam. Made in the USA.
Welcome to Alaska.
What's this all about? What's the message?
Opening fire.
Fancy-ass dingo? Get it fired.
Holy shit.
Got him, Fred. I'm on this side. Strike. Son of a bitch.
I need to change my quick keys. And constantly when I try to shoot it with the missile launcher, I'm pressing the wrong key. Ah, it's nothing. I'm just so used to having a melee weapon in the number 1 slot. It's hard to try to adjust to it suddenly. You're the only guy still left alive. Yeah, Mr. Gutsy is about to die though. It's hostiles. No, I don't think so. I think those are our guys. What the hell are they there? Ah. So how do we get over this area? Yeah. Tunnel run. Yay.
Looks like this is my lucky. Ready to die. Tell my mama I'm
This is there's something that I do badly with this setup is that I have basically no long range capabilities. At least when I have to shoot up. Because the missiles will not hit, they will definitely not hit. Unless the enemy is some kind of a retard and stays put. And even these enemies rarely do that. So it's a minor damage to the enemy and several seconds before I can do anything with my guy. Grenades not all that great in a similar situation. Might suffer useless. SMG that doesn't have all that much ammunition and is inaccurate as shit. So if you wouldn't get the Gauss rifle as an extra, this would be a huge pain in the ass.
They took us by surprise. I was the lucky one. Thanks for the rescue.
And everyone else is dead again. Jesus. Well, we didn't have all that many guys with us though.
The mining town is now secured, sir. Awaiting your new orders.
Radio the base, we need replacements.
Can do. What unit should we request?
Let's take another Mr. Gutsy.
Command will send it right out to us, sir.
Now that we've dealt with the mining town, head to the listening post.
Yes, sir. On our way. We'll wait for you by the listening post.
Mr. Gutsy is suicidal in attacking, so we're going to lose it, but it should do better in close quarter combat with his heavy weaponry. I can't. If I would want to keep people alive as pretty much as possible, I would definitely go to sniper. Snipers.
Got a friend. Tommy.
No idea where our shots are going.
Let's move out.
Get out of my country, Tommy.
Did we all die again? Yep. Should have escaped with the snipers. Yeah. Ambush after ambush after ambush.
The listening post is up ahead, sir.
Yeah.
What are you
Replacements.
can do?
Let's send the sentry bot.
It's on its way from the motor pool as we speak, sir.
Okay. Stack.
Yes, sir. We'll attack the...
Oh, wait for us. That can't come here. It's stuck.
Attacking the listening post as ordered, sir. I'll
Shit.
give you a new update when the objective is complete. Attacking the listening post as ordered, sir. I'll give you a new update when the objective
Good
is
choice on the robot.
Don't let one of those commies get away. Plenty more. Hostiles vaporized.
Okay, time. Since we're alone with my main man here, we're going to have to go with explosives. Wonder if I can even shoot at the guys that are close.
Target spotted. Engaging. Over there. Over there. Get him. That's how we do things in the Corps.
Not all that well. The idiot doesn't realize to shoot them at all. Unless he gets hit, I suppose.
Over there. Get him. Over there. Get him. Good commies.
Intelligence. Yeah, we're not doing all that great. So, see something odd, shoot first, ask questions later. Yeah, there's definitely stealth guys there. Yeah. Hostiles vaporized. So grenades are not good here. I think we're going to have to fall back on the ghost rifle if we run out of missiles. If we were all alone, the mines would also be acceptable.
Don't let one of these to mess with us.
So, can I do anything? No. Where do we need to go?
Wake up! Come on. Is that all you got? Get out of my country. Over there! What's up? All targets. Eliminated. Listening post secured, sir. Awaiting new orders.
Securing status of our targets.
As soon as we take out the pulse field, I'll radio Chase to send in the shock troops. They're wearing the T-51B power armor. We'll see how well the Reds handle all of us charging into their headquarters.
Okay. We need 3 replacements.
Can do. What unit should we request?
Okay. So all these points are free. I think we'll go with an infantryman.
You got it, sir. Can do.
Sniper.
They'll be here momentarily. Can.
The sniper.
They'll be here moment.
Sniper, because they have good survivability, we can take the fire. They at least will provide a reliable support for us. Infantrymen are pretty good if you have to go in the thick of things. And there hasn't been all that much use for a missile guy. Meaning me.
Forever, you commie sons of bitches!
Where do we need to go exactly?
What are your orders for the strike team? As soon as we... They're wearing...
Okay, we need to go for the final target then. Which is where? We just go back down then.
Whoops.
Paving the way.
Carry on, soldier.
Disable pulse field.
Sir,
Sir!